Alrighty, and here I am back again with another indie horror game. This time it is Tangles. Let's see how we go with this one.
I am Basel. My story begins with an end, and ends with a beginning. I was part of a team of 8 soldiers, chosen to participate in a mysterious mission in an abandoned camp. On the first week of our arrival, I suffered a serious injury during training and fell into a coma. I fought death during that time, and I couldn't remember anything, except hearing my comrades fighting death on the other side. I would hear their screams from time to time, until silence filled the place. I had no idea how much time had passed during my coma. It is certainly not a short time. But my story didn't end there. It had just begun.
With an ending? Alright. Gee, that was a long nap.
How long have I been in bed?
2 minutes. Behind every hour by hours. Okay, so is this some kind of time displacement thing, perhaps?
There's a tear in the mattress.
Okay. Cool. To the friend of yesterday and the enemy of the future, Basel. I know you will read this letter after I have left you alone, but I have no other choice. I left the camp after learning the bitter truth. Truth you are yet to discover. One that will weigh heavy on your heart as the years pass. Okay. I was supposed to leave you here to die, but harsh reality shows me that it won't happen, even if I tried. I feel a wildness that pushes me to let you endure the pain, yet I know you'll carry the burden of these events in your heart for years to come. I leave you this letter as a sign of what happened. You don't understand it now, but you'll surely understand later. I have no choice but to leave you here in this dark island, in this cursed camp. We'll meet again, but in what manner? October 9, 1970.
I don't understand.
That makes 2 of us, buddy.
Who are they?
Could they be your soldier friends, maybe? I don't know. Nothing but young. Let's try door number 2.
The rain suddenly stopped.
Yeah, what about the person you could...
Who is that guy?
Yeah. That guy.
Is he crying?
No, he's laughing. Tears of joy, motherfucker.
It must be the exit from this place.
Yes. Okay, then.
Gate
Of
is
course.
closed. I might be able to open it through the control room.
Yeah, it's like one of those old 90s games. The door is locked.
I think the door is locked with a keycard control device. But I doubt I'll be able to use it with the power outage.
Okay, then.
This tape might be useful.
Yeah. Hold on.
Did it work?
Wires has been
Yes.
fixed. Okay. So now I just need to figure out where the hell the key card thing is. So there was another gate around here. Yeah. Okay.
One fuse is missing.
Okay. September 13, 1970. Finally, I found some time to write this memo. It's been a long and exhausting day. I had to fix some electrical equipment that broke down after the weird things that happened 2 days ago. Yeah, I just did that. That was me. There's one thing that bothers me. One of the fuses that is needed for the electricity efficiency has disappeared. I learned that the security guard took it and didn't return it. I would like to report this problem to my commander, but he's too busy preparing for the next mission. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Until then, I'll leave this memo here, in case the security guard comes back and wants to return the fuse. Yeah, like he's gonna do that. If anyone is reading this note, please don't mess with any of the equipment here. This equipment is very sensitive and dangerous if used incorrectly. I can't think of a logical reason for the security guard to take this fuse. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding, or maybe there's something bigger and more evil going on. I hope to find out the truth before it's too late. Yes, he took the fuse because he is evil. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, so it was a complete waste of time going in there after the thing, so can I open this door?
The steam is blocking my way. I need to find a way to stop the steam flow.
Okay, nothing in here then, I guess. Stop the steam flow. Damn, I was hoping I could just crank that. Yeah, what's this over here? Another gate. Can't go in the bog water, but I don't think I want to. History, truth, dreams. Okay. September 25th, 1970. I never imagined that our trip would turn into a nightmare. I was enjoying my stay in the camp despite the fact that it was on a remote and lifeless island. Came with my colleagues to do our duty towards the country, and we saw it as a great opportunity to learn something new and get away from the pressures of the city. But what happened recently was quite the opposite, as unusual things began to appear on the island. Some of my colleagues complained about losing some of their belongings, and some of them said they saw and heard strange things in the middle of the night. It's a security guard. He's a fucking klepto. He started with the fuse, and now he's working his way up to everything else. I did not believe them at first, and I thought they were exaggerating until I myself witnessed a terrifying incident last night. I heard some noises and scary screams in the basement that is used as a prison in this camp. I went to see what was happening, but I found the basement door locked with a chain. I was so afraid I did not dare to open it, so I quickly went back to my room and tried to sleep. Because that's the natural reaction, I suppose. When I woke up in the morning, I found a leak in the steam room, but the problem is not here. But that the valve I need to stop the flow of steam has disappeared. If I do not find it soon, there might be damage and losses in the camp. I searched for it everywhere without success. I do not know who took it. The security guard? Does the chaos that happened last night have anything to do with the disappearance? I tried to ask for help from the commander and tell him everything that happened, but I did not see him since last night. Remember, he's busy doing things. I should get out of this island before I go crazy or something bad happens to me. Okay.
I can plug a valve in here.
Uh-huh. So that's where I need to put said valve. Kitchen knife. Kitchen knife has been taken. That is nice. Wait. Knife. Hang on a second. Before I go anywhere else, is there anything over here?
What the hell?
Well, somebody's suicidal.
No one is inside the vehicle.
You sure? Maybe it's Ghost of Security Guard. He stole the vehicle and then tried to get the evidence.
The door
Okay.
is chained. I need to find a tool to break it.
Okay, so that's where that bunker is, aka the prison. Whatever. Okay, well, that knife. So I'm wondering, really? I come in here and the thunder comes back. That's
I didn't expect to find the guard's card in here.
neither did I. I was thinking of the valve, but I don't think anyone would have shut the valve in. Were those lights on before? I can't remember now. Oh well. Ooh,
It's working.
it sure is.
I guess the lever is useless with the unstable electricity. But I might find a way to keep the electricity stable.
Wait, locker key? September 12th, 1970, so this is back before the last two notes. I can't sleep. Something inexplicable happened. It was a normal night, like any other night. I was in the control room watching, quote, Lost, and drinking tea. When it was midnight, I saw something in the steam room through the monitors. Wasn't sure what it was, so I left the control room and went to the steam room. When I entered the steam room, I didn't find anything strange, but I heard some weird noises behind me. The room was empty. Suddenly, I heard the door closing hard behind me. I went to the door and tried to open it, but it was locked so tightly I couldn't get out. I felt panic and fear. I didn't know what happened, so I shouted at the top of my voice, hoping someone would help me. Then I heard a sound from outside, as if someone was pulling out the fuse to disable the door lock. Then the door opened and I ran to the control room and didn't look behind me. I have no explanation for what happened, and I don't know who closed the door and who helped me. But it's something that can't be ignored. I suspect the crazy geologist, for he may have something to do with what has happened, or he may be telling the truth in his explanations of everything that happens. But what I do know is that this camp is not safe anymore. Since we arrived at the camp, strange things keep happening. I'll leave this note here in case something happens to me. Huh. Okay. Never mind. Alright, anyway. Talking about a locker key, so I'm wondering... I did see lockers in here, I guess, but I didn't really check to see if any of them needed a key.
Where did this hanging corpse come from?
I don't know. Okay, so it's not one of those. What about... yeah, okay, cool. Bolt cutters, okay. Time to go deal with that.
Dead surround me from everywhere.
Oh, now you're gonna start acting like that. Oh, okay.
I don't remember the fog being this thick. That's a bad sign.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Is he the same guy I saw in the window? What is he doing here?
How the fuck could it be? The chain was on the... okay. I mean, unless he's a ghost. Oh, okay, come on, dude. Really? A warplane crashes on a deserted island, killing the pilot, May 28, 1968. In a tragic incident, a jet belonging to the National Air Force crashed on a deserted island located in a remote area of the sea, killing the pilot who was flying it. According to official sources, the jet was on a military mission of the camp that is located on the island, which has been witnessing violent clashes with the rebels. The cause of the crash is not yet clear, but there are suspicions that it may have come under fire from one of the warring factions. The Army General Command announced an investigation into the incident, warning the pilot and praising his bravery and sacrifices in defense of the country. They stressed that this incident would deter them from continuing to fight the rebels and maintain security and stability in the country, expressing condolences to the pilot's family and colleagues. Okay. Is it the ghost of the dead pilot, then? This is a body. Really? Did someone squealed a fucking alien? Cool.
I have to think carefully before going down the stairs.
Do you, though? I mean, now you're trapped, so who really cares? And look, another body.
I think the body was recently hung.
Yeah, much like the one back in the barracks. Remember the one that just appeared out of nowhere?
I can't pull the lever. There's an electrical problem.
Seems to be a lot of electrical problems, doesn't there? Yoink! Oh well, either way, I'm getting the fuck out. Yes.
Is someone knocking the door?
Yes. But I can't answer it, so... Yep, after that coma, those bright lights will do you in.
Oh my god. What is happening to me?
You're losing your fucking mind? Oh shit.
Was that a vision?
That was surely something. Hmm. Nothing to be alarmed about, I'm sure.
Here we go.
The valve has been plugged. The steam has been turned off. Alright, so what, the fuse was in here, was it? And I wanted the axe, but I get a note instead. June 16, 1970. If you're reading this, I am one of the technicians here. I wanted to inform you that the circuit breaker here is not working, not only because it is broken, but also because the electrical loads in this camp have reached unprecedented levels. Since the basement was built under the camp, electrical loads have begun to increase like crazy. With every operation of devices and systems, we notice a decrease in the stability of electricity. Yeah, no shit. Circuit breaker is not able to handle these high loads, and the result is frequent outages and disruptions in the supply of electricity. Things are getting worse day by day, and this poses a big challenge for the technical team, so we may find ourselves in complete darkness soon if things continue like this. Oh no shit. We're doing our best to address the problem, but it seems that the cutter needs to be improved and developed to suit those loads. All loads should be reduced by turning off electricity when not needed. If you know of any solutions or suggestions that help us improve the situation, we are waiting to hear from you. Till then, you should be prepared for sudden power outages. Or
Who's here?
people just flinging the fucking door open and fucking off. Okay, so first things first, we got this one now.
I have to go back to the control room.
I know.
The lever is working now.
That's what I'm doing.
Damn, there is huge pressure on electricity. I have to find a way to reduce the electricity usage.
Reduce the... Okay, I have to find a way to... Okay, so... I wonder... The other lever in the basement.
What a long night.
Yes. How exhausting it must be for you. Oh, hello, you got the lights on now?
Am I going crazy?
My money is on yes. Can't read that, but truth!
No one is trying to
And
understand
equations.
what really happened to this place.
All of this equals no escape. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. December 17, 1970. I came to this island to do my duty as a soldier and as a geologist, but it has been a month since I was arrested by my commander, who accuses me of spreading rumors and myths among the soldiers and affecting their morale. They locked me in a dark and cold cell, not allowing me to communicate with anyone. They took away all my weapons, my uniform, and my identity, leaving me with only this note and pen. It's been 3 days since I last saw a guard coming to my cell. No one gave me food or water, and I feel dehydrated and weak. I'm afraid to die of hunger and thirst in this dark place. What happened to everyone in the camp? Did they leave? Or perhaps they'll all disappear like the others. Yes, when I was doing geological measurements in C2 area, I accidentally detected extraordinary fluctuations in the camp's electromagnetic field, fluctuations far beyond normal limits. After many measurements, I have concluded that this camp is located above a very strong electromagnetic field, and this field causes disturbances in time, causing some strange phenomena, such as the appearance of things that do not belong to this time in the form of flashes that occur randomly in different places of the island. These flashes are only reflections of events from the recent past, following for a partial transfer of matter and energy between time and space, but randomly and unstable for a few seconds. Like the plane crash that happened out there was basically what I read on the paper. I saw some of these flashes with my own eyes, and I was terrified and surprised. I've personally seen corpses of soldiers from old wars, and I've also seen a warplane flying over the island. Strange sounds and lights heard and seen at night, things moving from one place to another for no apparent reason. I have a lot of questions, so I decided to share my findings with my colleagues and ask them to help answer these questions. But they did not believe me and reported me to the commander, who came to me and ordered me to be taken away by force. Said that I was spreading rumors and causing panic among the soldiers, that I was obstructing the performance of our mission, and then he threw me into the cell. And here I am now, trapped in this dark place, with no hope of salvation. I don't know what happened to my colleagues, or to those who disappeared, but maybe they are in another place, at another time. Or maybe it was me who disappeared.
The closer I get to discovering the truth, the more mysterious it becomes.
I don't know, buddy.
This place drives me crazy.
Well,
That's not good.
yes. Do you want assistance? Hold on. No, I don't see any good tools here. Never mind. I'm sure someone will come back for you soon. Like the poor bastard geologist that was trapped in that cell.
How did that happen to him?
I don't know, spontaneous combustion happens to a lot of people, didn't you know? It's not just a random event anymore. Okay, then now that I've turned the power off there, even though it looked like I was trying to turn it on, I think, I don't really know. Either way. Dun, dun, dun.
Finally. What? The door's locked.
You.
This man is suspicious. Is it safe for me to go out now?
Well, I'm going to either way. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Alrighty, and that is the full walkthrough of Tangles, a very short indie horror game. I'm just going to leave it with, it's a time thing. Probably had something to do with that guy's coma or whatever. In any case, till next time, y'all take it easy.